Well, that synced up pretty perfectly. I wasn't expecting the intro music to like sync down to like just the right time when I was about to like transition between scenes. But hello everybody. It's been a minute. Oh god, my camera's inverted. That's right. That's not ideal. Ah. Okay. Well, yeah, is what it is. It's there now. We'll have to deal with it. Hello everybody. It's been a minute. Since I've had my camera on. So, hi. How's it going? Am I gonna get an ad? I'm getting an ad. I'm just gonna mute that real quick. I don't wanna... Camera's on. Yes. Yes, it is. So I took a poll the other day, talking about what I should do with stream VODs, and I decided, based off the results of the poll, unless something has changed, and in fact, I should probably check that before I finish my statement here. Hold on. Let me just check that poll again. Is the poll still the same results as I last saw? Yes. Okay, cool. Let me show you that real quick. Based off these results, with 4 votes, 4 votes, good god, my speech, and 3 of them going to this, I will be uploading streams as their own videos. So since this is the first one, we're being a little special with it. Hi guys, how you going? Today we're gonna be working on let me close this down because Opera is like eating half my fucking RAM right now. Jesus. We're gonna be building something. I don't know what that something is yet. I don't know what that like pretells, but I did finish yesterday on stream over on Twitch, which I'm not gonna stream on Twitch anymore. I can't handle the 6,000 bit rate. It's not worth your guys' time having to look at a stream, look in that quality. It's just not worth it. So we're not gonna do it on Twitch anymore. I did finish the Mark II of the Vengeful. Video on that coming tomorrow or today, I think, based off when I get this stream uploaded. So that is something that is done. I'm not used to parting my hair yet. It's weird. Can I? Oh my god, my inverted camera makes this hard to do. So that'll be up. So if you're watching this, go watch that real quick. Thank you. I'd appreciate it. And then come back and finish watching this VOD. Cool. Okay, awesome. I don't really know what we're gonna work on today. Let me switch back to main cam. Or main cam, what? Main view. I think we'll generate a new world, and we'll go, I have so many worlds, bro. I could just use this one. I did just use this one for my showcase. Hold on. Let's, manage mods. Let's do that real quick. I don't need the skybox. You already hitting me with all the emojis, Kenzie? All the emojis already? You hitting me with all of them? Every emoji? Good lord. Also, how is the stream quality? Is it better than over on Twitch? I hope so. I'm streaming 1440 at like 15,000 bit rate. Which is a higher resolution for 1 and much higher bit rate for 2. Yes, okay. Good quality. Awesome. Love it. I think we'll keep max PCU because I have a tendency of doing shenanigans. And we'll keep, pardon me, the speed mod. We'll do that. However, as much as I like the skybox, I think we're gonna remove that one. We're gonna add the light terminal mod because I need that in my life. Thank you again, fools, for that mod. I gotta get my mojo on before bed. I was trying to stay up to watch you stream. What do you mean, get your mojo on before bed? I don't think you used the right words in that sentence. Okay. Do we go with colorful nebula? Hold on. What do we got? Skybox. What kind of mods we got? Emoji. Wait, what? Not mojo. Oh, well, sorry. I'm dyslexic. Kind of skybox we've got. I like that one. That one looks nice. That's pretty. I don't... What? Originally released just as a speed mod, it turned into my reasonable environment mod, which changes some world settings in reasonable or useful ways. Increases the speed limit, vanilla, blah blah blah. Updating the vanilla. These emojis aren't as fun as Twitch. Well, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Blame Twitch. Updates the vanilla skybox to be darker with a higher contrast to reduce the nebula haze. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay. This one is nice. That one's nice. I'll admit that one looks good. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I like that one. Okay. I think we go with this one. I kind of like it. All right. Light mod, because yeah, needed. PCU mod.
Creating SOPs can take seconds instead of hours. You haven't tried Scribe.
What the fuck is an SOP? Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Kitty in a box? Oh, is that what that is? Oh, that's cute. I don't really think I need anything else. I mean, I can't do too much because I'm trying to keep it, like, on the vanilla. You know, since I'm making a blueprint. There's not really much else I could do for... Oh, that mod got defunct, as it was called. Animated, hypertubes. Yeah, there's nothing really else I need. Red thruster flames, that would be cool. Yeah, I don't really need anything else. That'll just do. Alright. It's gotta warn me about adding or removing mods. Yeah, I know. Is this Ben and Jerry's? Oh no, JJ's, never mind. I'm asleep for a bit. You're probably going to be done streaming by 10. What time is it? Almost 8? I don't know, maybe. It would just really depend. Depends on how long I'm willing to sit in this chair, because this is, like, really uncomfortable. My ass hurts, man. Whoa. Well, that's a pretty nebula. I like that. I like that. I like that one a lot. Your chair. You think I could lean back like this if I was sitting on my own? No. You're also sitting on the monitor I gave you. Yeah, position the camera on the second monitor. So. How do I fold up this tripod? Oh, there we go. Haven't done that in a minute. Well, there you go. A rod. That seems really inappropriate. Why the question mark? I'm confused now. Okay, so I think we do something extreme. I saw a video today kind of demonstrating what's possible, more or less, of like welders and such, and RAR, I don't know. Okay. What's possible and such in the new Vs2.2 update with like welders, pistons, making a blueprint ship. Goat because no dino. So you're calling me the greatest of all time? Let's go. And I was kind of thinking it'd be interesting if I this is stupid. If I stripped out the hangar, the subfloor, the crew quarters, the hydrogen area here, and I basically ripped it all the way back into the... Where the hell am I? All the way back into the, like the hallway here. And so it's like one long... Hang on, let me get position. How far away is this? Found dino thing. That's fair. Yeah, so basically from here all the way forward would be like this long hallway. and kind of building or setting the framework for like a projection, like weld system. So it'll like move on pillars and such, or not pillars, pistons, and we could like blueprint ships inside this thing and like launch them out. I know it's kind of strange. I will admit it is peculiar for sure, but thinking that's what we'll do. Yeah, I don't actually know how this is gonna go. Also, you know, I'm only running like 96 frames, which isn't bad considering camera's on. I'm streaming 1440. You know, the game is in 14. The game is in 1440. Yep. Okay, had to make sure. I was pretty sure, but you know, wasn't positive. I wonder, does disabling the clouds and grass do anything for my frames, considering they don't even exist in the first place because I'm in an empty world? What? Wait, what? Why?
Whoa.
Why does it improve my frame rate slightly?
Base 44. Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
I don't, okay, cool. Why does that work? Why do I have more frames now? There is no planet to have grass or clouds loaded. Are you telling me the files for them are just like loaded natively? It's kind of strange. Okay, hey, whatever. So yeah, I think we'll get to like stripping out the inside of this thing, and I'm thinking, I don't know how well this will go. I will like, oh no, that doesn't. I'm gonna extend this weird boxing up to the pillar, and then we're gonna hollow out this inside here. And then at the pillar, using the ramp down, we'll make how it goes. I'm asleep. Good night. I love you. I'll be listening. All right. I love you too. Good night. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Let's just get to breaking things and see how that goes. Thankfully, I already have a blueprint of this ship, so I could do with just destroying things without consequence. Oh my god, that's a weird emoji. That's like a really weird looking emoji. So we're going to see what this looks like if we do intrusive thoughts. This is basically, yeah, it's like one or two. No, it could go up. It's fine because the piping can run through up there, so that's okay. Oh wait, I just realized how important this piping here is because it connects over here. Hang on. Oh, I didn't even notice that was something like that. Huh. That's poor game design. Trying to work with that. Trying to work with what YouTube gives me? Oh, about the emoji. Okay. Okay. I was like, what? I think... Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna have to repipe this, I think. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to, like, repipe this. Also, I need to delete this evenly on both sides so I can go back to you. Well, actually, I could symmetry. It'll be fine. If I was a smart man, I would have done this differently. But I is not a smart man, so I did not do this adequately. Why do I have such empty gapping right here? What's here? Oh. The side walling to that. Was that for future piping sake? I think I was gonna pipe through here, wasn't I? We'll see what happens. Okay, and now we're gonna... Maybe. I'm gonna drop this by a level, but like right here, I think. Okay. And we'll see what this ends up being like. I don't want to go all the way into the sub-engine room with what I'm doing. So we'll see what this looks like as is, if it's like passable. This is like a really stupid idea, but you know, we'll just have to see how it looks, you know? Maybe this stupid idea is actually like really good when I finally like get it going. Oh my god, I forgot how many like tiny blocks I used right here. And the window, and then I did like a pillar of tinies, and then another one, a door. Get rid of that. Oh, I did another. I used a lot of small blocks. I am definitely weight reducing this thing right now. If anything, I am reducing the weight of it. That's for sure. Let's go ahead and snag the stairs up, and then we'll do it like that. What possessed me to build this like this? Oh, that's so bad. Why did I do that? I don't approve of the way I've constructed this previously. Okay, and then oh right, I forgot I did weird things over here to make this do what it does. Do what it is, what it doesn't. Oh, and then those are a part wall, and then these are dots. Oh my god, was that half? Are these halves?
You okay?
It's different, but you'll
Dude, I started this project so long ago, I forgot how it like.
Parents of children who play Roblox.
Okay, I am not listening to a Roblox ad, whether it's good or bad. I'm not putting that myself through that. I wait until that's over. Okay, there we go. Yikes, I'm not putting myself through that. Although, you know, I've been thinking about it a little bit. There is some real hidden gems, I'd say, on Roblox that's more like targeted towards adults that I'm considering going to play for a video just to see what it's like, because I've not really played Roblox since I was a kid, and oh, that was 8 years ago. So, well, it's been a minute. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. I'll at least open the game and see what's available before I make that decision about a video or not. How did I do that? Did I do like half and halves? I think I did. All the detailing I put in this room is actually like is coming back to bite me now. Okay, at least those were symmetry across both sides. Oh, what the? I don't remember there being 2 chairs for that. Because I don't know how piping's really going to work right here, I am going to leave these alone. And then we will run them back. Because these are vital pipes. They do run in over here. And they are what makes these side bits work. I could try to do some sloping under here. Give it some shaping. I don't know. We'll see. Could do... Nah. We're gonna leave these side bits alone. Oh, it's dark in here. Hello. Can I get my... Can my light adjust, please? So, what was the purpose of this piping? I can't remember. Was this just to reconnect this to, like, the ground? I think this was a grounding pipe that just let it, like, connect into, the sub-system here. It was just a grounding pipe. Because we were running big cargo through here. Big pharma of the cargo industry. We had all the cargo. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and destroy these. I'll leave it grounded. What? Is that a half? No, that's a hole. Just that's a terrifying, like, hole. Why is that like that? Oh, it's because it's a long pipe. Wait, can I can't remember. Can you walk in these? Can I, like, fall through that pipe? Just like Mario, that thing? And just like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ah, never mind. That was so much better in my head before I said it out loud. So I'm considering pushing it back through that wall, but I'm not sure. This could be long enough. I don't know. If I push it back through the wall, right? I get... Hang on, let me go through here. Actually, what vitals are back here? I think it's just armor paneling. We do have our piping here, but it's not like I can't rerun that pipe. There's not... Yeah, there's not actually that much of an importance back here. It's just piping and spacing, which can be rerun for simplification. It's not until we get, like, back here that we have, like, hydrogen tanks to deal with. And that's, like, on the edge of this hallway back here. So we could get more out of it if we really need to. I guess we'll just see how it goes. I'm gonna start breaking these. I don't even know if these are technically connected. I think they are. I think they are due to the window, but I could be wrong. Oh yeah, no, they were. That's cool. I'm not gonna destroy this gap wall here because I don't really know what I want to do with that yet. I don't know if I want to bring it over or leave it like as is. Might just leave it as is. I'm trying. It's hard to future-proof for something you don't have access to, because I'm trying to like imagine how this is gonna work, because I'm gonna use like the blocks, like the pistons, and I don't think I'll need to use the rotors, but the pistons to like bring it across like a plane for like a welding thing. Yeah, it's hard to imagine how that's gonna work without having access to the piston to see how far it extends and the size of it and everything. Like, yeah, I could look at the images and what they provided us and kind of like measure it from there, but it's a lot different than actually like seeing it for yourself in game on your own screen, just like right there. So I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to do this. This might be something I like 50-50. Like I build the foundation for the project and then I finish the project like during Vs2.2. Thinking that's what I might do. Is this? Oh, no, of course not, Jake. You would never use panels. No, you would place a bunch of individual tiny blocks to act as the same thing as one block in the game could do for you. Actually, I can just... Well, if it will cooperate with me. There we go. There we are. It's better. What time is that? 7:44. Okay. I'm gonna leave that as is right there. Oh, I probably shouldn't have left those floating before I destroyed them. That would have helped a little bit. Ah, destroy. Thank you. I don't know if I'm gonna leave these little viewing windows. It's weird because this is technically how the hangar used to be. It used to be like this. Which feels so dystopian because I don't remember it being like this. Well, I guess technically it was only like this far. So this is actually extra room because this was thrusters and shit. So technically speaking, it was never that far, but like this right here is kind of how the hangar used to be, and it feels so weird seeing it now like this. I'm thinking when Vs2.2 comes out, I'm going to try and report the original of this ship from SE1 into SE2 again, because we'll have more of the blocks that were part of the original blueprint. So they'll be pasted in correctly, and trying to build something from there. Okay. I don't know. Maybe. We'll just really have to see, to be honest. Okay. So I think I have everything. Oh, we don't actually need these. Get rid of those. Oh man, it is so weird seeing it like this. Like, this is not what it's meant to be like, but like, it's so weird. It's not how I remember it. Yeah, because it was like all the hangers through here, and then like all the hangers through here. Oh, it was so strange. You really forget how big this hangar is in the ship. Also, this thing technically has like no structural support now because of this. I mean, you go right through the middle and you're chopping it. I mean, all the importance are back there anyway, with some
H&R Block makes it easy to reserve time for your taxes.
H&R. No thanks.
Works for you.
Oh my ass is hurting already. This chair is so uncomfortable. Like, it lets me rest my back, but like it doesn't like work. I mean, I guess I could use like an ass pillow or something. Put it in the chair. I might just... No, I can't really get rid of this because this is where one of the thruster pockets are. I mean, I could reduce it. I mean, I massively weight reduced it. I could reduce another 2 thrusters, one on either side, right? And then... Oh, I don't know. What am I thinking? Reduce one on either side. Replace the ions in the back with hydros. And then put some, like, a couple, like, smaller internal ions as, like, assist thrust. To reduce the amount of hydrogen I burn when I'm slowing. I could do that. And, like, get rid of the med bay. It's gonna be kind of hard. It's gonna be kind of hard to do this. I guess we could try that. I don't know. Let me cut back to where's this thruster? Thruster is like here. Yeah, let me cut this much off. Oh, 1 block actually. Not nearly as much as I thought I was cutting off. Let's make a copy of this real quick before I do anything rash. I'm gonna go like place that copy like up there or something, somewhere out of the way. Once the game lets me paste it, there we go. All right, just in case I royally fuck this up, we're gonna have that up there. There's only so much like Control Z you can do for you if you mess up bad enough, okay? So we're just gonna have that up there just in case. This is still technically connected, but I don't. Yeah, I want to like eat the like thrust pit, and then like we'd like drop the cinder wall, and then it'd be like this 3 by and then down. So if the ship's wider than 3, but like 3 tall, it could rotate or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. I'm about to do something irreversible, so let's hope it pans out for me. Cutting it all the way to the med bay? I mean, I guess I could. We'll see. We're gonna cut it up to here, and then we're gonna do like a long slope, maybe? Hang on. I need some blocks here. Something other than what's in my... Let's see. Armor, lights. Let's try this. And if that ain't the schmoove, we'll do regular ramping. Where are the ramps? Oh, it's right there. Where are the ramps at? Okay. Too sharp for sure. But if I do this, it's too... Ah, no. Is that not the... Oh, it's not... That's the wrong block. Hold up. I grabbed the wrong one. Hello, one watching. So it's 2 for me, but that's fine. Is that the... Where's the right one? Am I... Yo, am I blind? Don't answer that, actually. Don't answer that. Hey, yo, am I blind? Or is there not an individual? Is it part of a group? Wait, is there not the slope block? Where it's like mostly ramp with a cutoff on just one end? Or is that not a thing? Yo, that's a thing, right? Hold. That was a thing in SE1, yeah? No. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to SE1 right now. There's no way. Is my brain cells, like, deceiving me? Hold up. I swear that was a block. Maybe it's just not a block in SC2.
Enjoy over $3,500 in annual value with the American Express.
Where? Why is SE2 opening on my second, or SE1 opening on my second monitor? That's the wrong monitor. Oh, there it goes. There it goes back over here. Okay, cool. Who's booting up on my other monitor? Control 3. Control there. Alright, turn capture off on this game. I hate that it tries to do that by default. Do I? Hold on. Is there really no slope? Or am I just crazy and that's just a block that doesn't exist? It might be a block that just doesn't exist. We're gonna know what I'm building. Hold on. No, it is the thing! The 2x1x1 base. Is that really not an SC2? No. Say it's not so. Say that's not so. I'm gonna be upset. I swear if this isn't in this game. I swear it was in it though. Okay, okay. So this is... It's really not in Space Engineers 2. What? No. Oh. Wait, I'm confused. What block is... Wide half slope. Wait, there's not a light of the transition mirrored? Wait. Why is there not a light block for that? Why is there only one side? Huh? So the 2x1x1 slope base block is just gone. And we're missing a block. What? Okay, I don't want to have to use a mod, but like if I have to use a mod, I'm gonna use a mod. Let's exit the main menu. Workshop. Oh, let's type the word slope. Oh, that's worlds, not mods. Oops. Okay, that thin armor, that does look cool. I do like that. That is pretty cool. Not what I'm looking for. I don't think I'm seeing it. I don't think I see the block I'm looking for. I do see a lot of different slopes, which is really nice, but I'm not seeing the slope I'm looking for. Am I gonna have to like manually build it? So it would have to be detailed to like the last two, wouldn't it? The rest would have to be a slope. Wait, no, there's not even a slope angle like that in detailing blocks that would work either. So I straight up just cannot build or have a 2x1x1 slope base or transition base or whatever it was called. Bro. The one block that I was hinging on for this isn't in the game. Ah, it's annoying. You know what? I'm gonna message fools. I'm gonna ask him, like, hey man, are they adding any armor blocks in 2.2? He's probably gonna tell me he doesn't know. Even if he does. He's gonna hit me with a secret. So, is there any... Isn't a light variant? Hold on. 1 second.
Scribe is how 4 million people turn
Bro.
processes into step-by-step guides. The hardest part.
I do not care. Thank you. Alright. I try and have background music, but like everything is like riddled with fucking ads nowadays, man. This is painful that this isn't a... I mean, I guess like... How possible would it be for me to build what I'm needing? Hold on. So this block doesn't do it right, obviously, because it's missing that. No, because even if I did this, the slope transition is too hard. Never mind. I was thinking like, oh, I could just, you know, like place the blocks I need, but no, this angle's up harder than this slope, so that doesn't work. Could I like half place? I mean, yeah, I could. Not the biggest fan of that strategy, though. I'd prefer to have the, like, correct blocks. This isn't even right because I don't have this cut out yet, but I'm just testing it. I mean, yeah, it's kind of the slope I was looking for, but that doesn't work either. I mean, at least we're able to get around the problem with not having the 2x1x1 like slope transition block from SE1 that isn't in SE2, but so I've forgotten some little fancy. Can I get a smaller block? Give me small block. There we go. Just get rid of those little oopsies. Those didn't happen. You didn't see nothing. All right. Yeah, and we can just like follow that pattern down. That's fine. Alright, so we'll just cut out this medbay. Yeah, we can follow this pattern down. I think this still... Yeah, this connects to the subsection, so I don't have to worry about that. So there can remain like that. I guess. I mean, I've still got to cut that out. I'm not doing that yet because I did a custom shaping, so I need to, like, partial copy it so I can make it again. Yeah, I guess that works. I could... No, if I make it whiter, it wouldn't work. Hold on. How far? No, because this cuts completely down into the nose. Never mind. I was thinking, like, I could just, like, cut this part and do a whole slope, and then, like, across here, like, so where the bottom of this wall is, for example, I could, like, cut it out, and then, like, that could be one big mouth, and then I realized that that would just be, more or less severing this piece, which wouldn't work the way I would want it to, because it would, one, look awful. Not that it doesn't look bad as is, but it would look worse. And second, that would not be very structurally supported if the entire thing was only being held on by, like, what is this? Yeah, nope, just one block and some thrusters, a dream and a little bit of duct tape. Yeah, that would it wouldn't work too well. Okay, so how did I do this bottom side? Is it anything special? No, it's not. So I did a slight slope with some angled. Okay, so I can pretty easily copy this down. Yeah, what is it? Is this a slab? Hang on. Let me get the slab block. Where is the block I'm looking for? Or, I'm sorry, half. A half block, my bad. I will go through and recolor these all later. I like to kind of leave them as their base color, just so I can see how much I've actually done. Okay. And this is one whole block, and then a separate, so we'll do... one whole block, a separate, just like that. So we can copy that little tip design up there and kind of keep this weird little arrow thing going. Okay. And then... so this comes out like this, so we will... did I get that line? Did I move it? No, okay, I got it lined. We'll keep it like that. And we'll bring that... what is this? A partial? Maybe, I think. Yeah, something like that. And then we'll just copy that up there. We're gonna continue this little glass thing down, so it's like... no, I don't really feel the need to continue that. What I might do is I might level it and have, like, glass here, just kind of extending out, and where this weird sub-middle piece would be. I think that's what I'll do. Oh, I broke that block without it having a connecting block. Ah, no. Damn it. Alright, well, I gotta remember to fix that. There we go. Okay. That does make it interestingly shaped. It's still only 3 wide, but it does create like a, what is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, technically. If we ignore the 1 block going down, assuming like it just doesn't work, that is a 6, so a 6 by 3. Which for a really tiny ship should work as intended. And then we were using like long transition slopes here. There we go. That feels that back in. Okay. I don't know if I want to keep these conveyor ports. They don't really pipe to anything anymore, because they were for the hydrogen that was here, so I might just get rid of them or repipe them. I could just hold on. Is there a sub? No, okay, there's a gap armor there. Hold on 1 second.
We have got to the point where literally
I'm so tired of ads and music anymore. Like every background audio I try and use anymore is just like no, that's a horrible idea. Never mind. No, but any background music I try to use anymore is just like scattered with ads, and it's painful. Wait, is there actually no blocks in here? Wait, what? Oh no, there is. Yeah, I could remove these, although it already runs a subline through here, so I guess I don't really need to do that. Because I was thinking I'd bring them down and run a subline through here in case I wanted to do anything. Like, I don't know, maybe I'll remove this block and have a Gatling. I'm not, but like, just theorizing. No. So I actually don't need these here anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. Alright, yep, we can do that. I could do some, like, corner rounding, maybe. So it's less, like, aggressive on it. And then... Can I get away with that shape, or does it not work? Not the shape I'm looking for. One of these two. It's one of these two. I don't know which one. It's actually that one. That works. Oh, that fits. Okay. There we go. Just it's creating like a little bit of a gapway. I could maybe do like no this I know it's not gonna work. I want to place it and see it with my own eyes first, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see it not working. Okay. Yeah, I could, but because of the way this is designed here, I can't run that through the way I want it to. It just, like, mess up the shaping. So, yeah, no, I knew it wasn't going to work, but I wanted to see it not work so I could understand why it wouldn't work. Okay, so, yeah, we'll... 6-7 hours game. Bro, what? Place that back there. Alright, yeah. So that gets the angle that I wanted. Gets rid of, like, that rough cornering that was happening there. And it even actually blends well into, like, the ramp block there, which was not what I was going for, but it works. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That works. A little better. I don't know if this is long enough for what I want to do, because I want to have, like... Again, it's hard to judge it without having the blocks I need in the game yet. But I want to have, like a piston that, like, goes across that would, like, bring the ships to, like, weld them, like a weld wall. But I don't know if this is enough room for what I'm picturing. I think it's enough room. But that would... I mean, I do have the hallway back here I could cut into if I need to. And then I could just, like, rechange how these stairs work. Make it, like, a single side or something of that nature. I don't know. I'm sure it's deep enough. Like, that's not really much of a concern. It's tall enough. I don't think it's long enough. It's definitely wide enough. I don't have to worry about that part. I don't know. I'm gonna think on that while I try and reshape this out here to fit what's going on above. So what are we running? We're running the hard curve little shape. I forget the name of the block. This one? I think. Is that right? Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Then, what did I do? I brought that up to here. And then I used a point. I actually think this is the block. So let's angle that. Oh no, is that not the right one? Or is it? Oh my god, I'm frustrating myself. Trying to rotate that the correct way. I don't think that's the right one. Which one did I use? Oh, was it this? I think it was this. Yeah, okay. What's that? I had the complete wrong block. Oh god, which... You know, I kind of wish, like, this game had, like... Does vanilla Minecraft do this? It might be a modded Minecraft thing, but where you, like middle mouse click, and if you got that block in your inventory, it'll, like, just put it on your hotbar. Like, I wish that was something you could do, like, in creative mode. Just, like, hold on. Before I say that, hold on. Okay, no, you can't do that. Cool. That would have been a little awkward if I was complaining about something that exists in the game. Yeah, no. Okay, you can't do that. That would be kind of cool if you, like, middle mouse click and it just, like, select that block back into your hotbar. I wonder if I could, like, recommend that. Do you think they would listen to that recommendation? I don't think they will. I think we can get away with a long here and then do that transition again. I don't know which transition shape that is. I know it's a flat. Is it you? I think it might actually be you. Oh, hey, it's you. Okay, cool. That works. Okay. And then... Oh, I brought it out by one. Okay, never mind. I brought it out. I love trying to recreate something I've done, like, months later after doing it. It's always a chore. So this is the long flat that I was just complaining about a minute ago. Being the wrong block. It's, that one, I think. Yes. Yeah, okay. There we go. It's that one. And then I did a weird little pointy nose tip thing, which in retrospect I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's what it is. Alright, and then I did... Oh my god, if I can just rotate, please. Please. What the... Oh, does it not align? Am I have to, like, manually drag it where I want? I think I am. There we go, and then... If I could just get it on that... Yeah, there we go. That's right. I mean, we don't have the blocks up here placed, so that doesn't look perfect, but... That's right. You know, actually... I don't mind that design. I kind of liked and hated that one up there on its own, but now that it's like been doubled and brought down, I don't mind it as much. I kind of like it a little more. If I'm being all honest, I kind of like it a little more. I don't know about y'all, but I do. I'm gonna take a... Ah! Oh, it's coming apart!
Can we deduct our kids' braces?
I do not know.
Oh, I was asking an H&R Block tax pro. Is actual live human help for no extra cost.
It's gonna make doing our own taxes online.
I'm pretty sure the time for filing taxes and everything is over. Can I, like, please... Google ad God. Please stop getting ads about taxes. Please. Especially... What's the name of that fuck-ass one? Is it Rocket Money? No. What's that popular one everyone uses? Is it Rocket Money? No, that's for subscriptions. I'm so traumatized by this ad, I can't remember the name. I don't know. Just stop giving me tax ads, please. Pretty please. Also, my thing like fell apart. It's like creaming. Oh, it's split in half. No, my dessert. It's it's split in half. Before you're asking why it's black, it's blackberry jam. It's one of those pies from JJ's Bakery. You know those cheap things you see at like a dollar store? Yeah, it's one of those. Bro, it's like 900 degrees in here. I got my fan on behind me, but like my PC is like single-handedly like overheating me. How hot is my PC right now? Hold on. Task manager. Zit is what? Really? Only 63 degrees with everything I'm doing right now? I mean, it's in Celsius, yeah, but like, it's actually kind of cool. I was expecting like 70. Okay, never mind. Undo. All right. Yeah, that works. I've got to try and get like these tiny blocks up here and like match pattern, but I can wait to do that. I think this works though. I really don't know what I'm gonna. Oh, I kind of forgot to resume my music, didn't I? I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the these blocks here. I mean, I could bring them back down and run them through where these windows were, but I kind of like having the windows. I'm not gonna lie. I could bring them up and wait. Hold on. Is this? Oh, it's a hole. I can't do that. I could bring them up and through here. Yeah, which then I could place in here. Yeah, no, that works. That works. Hold on. We'll just rebuild them. Yeah, and we'll just pipe them in through there. Okay, so. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't work. No, it'll be fine. Yeah, it's. Everything's okay, probably. Let's get. I need an angle pipe because I do need to be able to place like thin blocks. So let's get this one. Okay. And then is that the regular? Yeah. And then. I could just do it right there. It would add some depth in here. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna like right here. It'll add some depth, but just a little bit, so it's not like a whole bunch of flat surfaces. Yeah, okay. We just need to. How small are these? Do these fit in the? Oh yeah. Oh, they fit. Cool. I'll just do that. And ta-da, problem solved. Let's go over here and replace the outside too, since I kind of messed that up. Jake, why is this 10,000 CPU in this one spot? Small blocks. And then we'll just replace these big ones I destroyed up here unneededly. Although I could run a pipe back here just to like give texture. I mean, it's not really needed. We'll try it. Is there? No, that doesn't work because that angle. That doesn't work because that angle. Am I gonna have to use a junction? I don't like using junctions where I don't need to. I am gonna have to because it just there's not. Whoa, what block am I trying to place right now? Oh no, this is a straight conveyor. I was questioning for just a second. This curve, no. Alright, and then. I think technically. Let me get a really small block. Just so it looks like it just goes on in here, I'm gonna just do it like back here. Like seal this off. And I'm gonna paint it darker color than what it is, so that way it just looks like it goes into a void back there. If I don't have a light, you see it looks like it just continues on into a dark area, which is fine, that's ideal. And it also seals it off, so that way if the hanger's open it doesn't vent back here. Poor guy trying to run around and find the broken pipe over here in the space armor, and someone opens the hangar and just vents him. Suffocating back there. It would not be ideal. It would not be very ideal. Oh, I could... You know, for the fun of it. I mean, I don't need to, but I could just do like... Oh. I did the wrong one. Oh my god. Can I rotate? There we go. Yeah. It's not necessary or anything, but it adds a little like character to it. And then we'll do like the T one right here. Oh, there's not. Never mind. That's pointless. There's not a junction right there to connect it to. Does there need to be one here? No, it runs right.
All the way back home.
I know I said I don't want to have any more of those like TurboTax ads, but I already have Crunchyroll. I don't need an ad for it. Like, please. Good lord. Alright, so that's repiped correctly. This has been depiped. This is... I mean, they are two separate conveyor lines merging into one. I do need to... Do I have a pipe going back here at any... Yeah, I do. So that runs through the top connections, but do I have a pipe that leads down into the sub area? No, not until we get to... No, not even there, because those are disconnected. Yeah, we can run... I can run from back here up into here and then across. Yeah, that would work. Okay, so we'll run it up here and then... Oh, I mismeasured by one block. That's not what I was trying to do. And let's just... Yeah, there we go. That's simpler. Does that also work with here? Technically, yeah. Like technically it does. Okay. So where is this? This is aligned here. This blocks my battery, so I'm gonna like take apart that battery, and then I'll put like one rotated right here. Oh, I just realized if I do that, it actually cuts the ability to walk back here. Let's see, where does it... No, because then it like that. You know what? We could just replace the batteries. We can put them somewhere new. That's fine. All right. Let's get the straight one. Run it here. Get the curved. Bring it up. Oh, that doesn't work. Straight. Curve. Whoa. I'm rotating that the wrong way. Right there, and then right here. Cool. That's a line. Does that match the other side though? Yes. Okay, cool. And that is piped into... Yeah, okay, cool. That works. That works just fine. Okay. And again, just like last time, for the sake of it, we're gonna just seal it. Oh, okay. Seal this a little bit. And we will place new batteries before we forget about them. Could just place the batteries like right here, to be fair. Yeah, I'll do that. So, bat. Oh, are they... Jesus. Alright, there we are. There we go. Batteries right there. That is good. That works. It works very well. Very well. Oh, I didn't mean to hold shift while I was scrolling. Scroll. There we go. A little faster. Okay, let's look at this without symmetry on. That's a little better. This is gonna be like a nightmare to try and close off. Once we have like hanger doors, but until we have hanger doors, it's okay. I'm curious though. I'm gonna like spawn a ship, like a small one. I say the small one. It'd probably be best if I'd used my. Why do I only have the? Okay, whatever. I'm missing blueprints, but it's fine. Paste. Okay. Rotate. Okay, so it's this is definitely too wide. This is not gonna fit. Yep. And I don't think even if I rotated this that it would fit then either. Like, I'm pretty sure that this is too big. So yeah, this is something that like is just too big for it. But that gives us a sense of scale anyway. Like I'm 99% sure this does not fit. Oh, hang on. I might be like grossly under. Nah, it's not gonna fit past the ramp part. You see, that's where it's gonna get caught, is the ramp here. Like I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. I was like, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, no. So yeah, that's where the part where it doesn't fit. Although, if you were crazy enough pilot, I think you could probably do some weird angling and like slip it in here, but that's not really. Oh, I was almost wedged in there. Oh no. So yeah, no, it doesn't fit. That tells us the scale though, so it is something smaller than this would be able to go through here. But this still. Why am I still rotating? I let go of like E like a whole. I don't know, 0.50 milliseconds ago, and it's still going. This doesn't fit over here, I don't think. Does this have a bottom connect? Oh, it has a small bottom connect. But pretending it had a larger one, I think you could land it here. Okay. Oh, well, yeah, that's... I think this is too wide to fit on this. I'm fairly certain. No, it tactically fits. I mean, it doesn't have the right connector, so that doesn't it doesn't work right. But yeah, no, it does fit up here. Kind of surprised. I didn't think this would fit here. Again, not the right connector, so I can't like hook it up or anything. But it does fit. And of course, obviously, we know this fits up here. Wait, what? Oh, right! They added docking to the game. Wait. Oh. Yeah, these aren't the right size. It was trying to get me to dock with something that isn't right. I'm like fairly certain these don't, you know, dock. They're kind of the wrong size. Yeah, they don't. Okay, I was like, I'm fairly certain they don't dock, but who knows? Maybe I missed something. So yeah, we know it'll fit up there. It'll fit on the side technically, but it doesn't fit through the hangar, which is fine. That tells us, that gives us like a sense of scale for what we're looking for. Was that the bottom? Did I flip the second one upside down? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Although it is nicer to see the lights at this angle. Oh, that's angled wrong. That's not the right angle. Huh. Can I move this grid? No. I'm fairly certain I can't. Yeah, I'm not moving at all. Cool. Anyway. Boop. I don't think the littler ship, the small version of this, the ugly sister, can fit in there either. Oh wait, that's the wrong ship. Flew to the wrong one, my bad. Wouldn't that be something? In the middle of a dogfight and someone just parks right here. Oh man, that would be evil. I hate that this thing always tries to tilt up when you're using your camera. That's something I don't like about SE2 thing, is when you're trying to level it out, unless you're like doing something special, it tries to always tilt the nose. Alright, anyway. We'll go ahead and just... Yep. I'm like 99% certain the other one isn't gonna fit either. I mean, it's smaller, but I don't think... Ah! Does not have a... Did I not give this thing a hydrogen tank? I could have swore I upgraded this with a hydrogen tank. Did I not? Hydro... oh, no. It's, H2 is what makes... Wow. Oh, and it doesn't have a battery? Why am I not surprised? I could have swore I gave this thing an update. That is a terrifying sight. And, like, not in a good way, either. But I'm pretty certain... Whoa, okay, gyros. Can you, like, chill? What the hell? I'm pretty sure this doesn't, like, fit in there, either. Oh. Yeah, it's not... Pretty sure that's not gonna fit. Whoa, okay, I'm mistaken. If I had the angle right, it would. But it will fit with it rotated, which is kind of the idea. I mean, I guess I could just, like, bolster this thing's weight a little bit. Or, sorry, width just a little bit. And that would let stuff like this fit through here. Without needing to do all this weird rotation stuff. My god, I got some distance on that thing already. Good god. Where could I bring it out to, though? Because it kind of sloping in as part of, like, it's like, featuring. I could space it out, but I don't think that'd work too well. I could try... No, because then... Because I don't want to bring it out too wide, the main ship, because that will then, like, overlap the little arch bits I've got going on the side. And if it overlaps that, it's just not going to look right. I could just dissect the middle of the ship. Like, cut it down a little bit and call that good. I don't know.
The sound of disruption. And every time you hear it,
I don't know. I know I'm tired of ads though, so I'm just gonna yeah. Anyway. I don't know. I've got some thinking to do of how I want to do this and some redesigning. Because I mean hold on. Like if I brought this back to like here, for example, well, that would be so short and stubby. And open this up here. Just like give it the same like I hate to say the word girth, but girth. What's going on here? It would work, I would say. Kinda. No, because then you have a... I mean, you could, like, fly in at an angle, then. I don't know. Hang on. How many big blocks is this? If I was to... 1, 2, 3. Hold on. All right, that creates a 1, 2, 3, give or take a 4, depending on the angle you take this. That's not, it's not really ideal. Yeah, that doesn't work either. Unfortunate. I mean, I could do something strange and just cut this, just cut it off and lower it down, leaving the entire like middle as an open like stretch runway thing. It would look so weird, I think. No, I don't know. I could give it a try. Maybe we'll try that tomorrow. Because for now, I'm sweating. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna give me something to eat, and I'm gonna figure out why it's like 100 degrees in my house right now, because it's hot in here, even with my fan blowing on me, and it's what, March? It doesn't need to be this hot. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I just like this whole section, this whole thing right here, all the way back to right behind here. I cut it, and then I bring it from where it is here, I bring it down to here. So the top would be like right underneath itself. So like where it currently sits. Yeah, okay, the top would be like right here. The top, so this bit here, this bit right here would be like right here. And then like this whole thing would just be brought down to like right here. I feel like that would create some weird, because then like this would be like sloped in and everything. But doing that, right, and leaving this open as one like long ramp thing would allow for plenty of space to get through here. We'll play around with it tomorrow on stream. For now, I'm going to go get me something to eat, figure out why it's 100 degrees in here. Not literally, but it is pretty warm. And finish editing the video that should be coming out tomorrow. So, if you enjoyed, whether you're here in the stream now, or you are watching the VOD, which I'd appreciate you if you're watching the VOD. You mean the world to me. I mean, not to say you in the stream doesn't mean the world to me either. It's just y'all are taking your time to watch something after the stream's over, so. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Be sure to subscribe. You know, I'm still on the road to 1,000 this year, almost a month. God, what month am I in? Oh, okay, no, it's the 3rd month of the year. This year has been a weird year, okay? It's been a weird year. 2026 is a weird year. I'm leaving now. Okay, farewell. Goodbye. Oops, I forgot to fix that. Hold on. There we go.